Welcome to our kitchen. We're going to show you today the easiest bread recipe that you can make from start to finish. It only takes an hour and there are only 4 ingredients, 5 if you count water. Okay. So Matthew and I are both going to make a loaf in our bowls. All you need is a bowl and a fork and these 4 ingredients: salt, some type of sweetener, sugar or something, yeast, flour, and water. So we are just going to show you how easy this is. Get your things ready and here we go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to put into our bowl is a tablespoon and a half of sugar or whatever your sweetener is. Usually we use honey. We're running a little bit low right now, and so sugar it is. Thanks. And then onto that we're going to do a teaspoon and a half of salt. I like to measure personally. Matthew usually isn't a measurer. He just dumps his ingredients in, but he might measure today and we'll see how it turns out. Next, you add a cup and a half of hot water to your bowl and stir it with your fork.
Just to try and dissolve the sugar.
Good point. So we're going to sprinkle a tablespoon and a half of yeast on top of our water and let that sit for 10 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes, our water and yeast mixture has activated. We're just going to give it a little stir. During the 10 minutes, the only thing that we did regarding the bread was greasing our pans, So we greased our pans and this just activated. Now we're gonna add 3 cups of flour to each of our bowls, and then if we need any more flour, we'll just add it as we go and you can see how we do that. Okay, we've mixed our dough, we've shaped our loaf, we really just kneaded it, put it in the pan. It does not matter if it's pretty. Sometimes my 5-year-old smushes it down and wants to make it a pancake. It still ends up rising, it still ends up looking like bread. So this is not a tricky process or a specific process at all. You take your 2 loaves, you get a clean towel, and you cover them up. If you have somewhere that's warm, sometimes we turn on the light in the stove just for a little bit of heat and let it sit for 20 minutes and then preheat your oven. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes. Our bread has risen a little bit and our oven is preheated at 425. So we're just going to put them in for 23 minutes for our oven. That seems to be what works. 23 minutes at 425. Okay, 22 minutes at baking in 425 degree oven and you get beautiful loaves of bread. Very simple, very easy, and very delicious, I think, for the guy who eats them. Very delicious.
And happy kids.
And happy kids.